Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit the button. So, I'm going to just talk a little bit about Peach today for just a hot second. Just a hot second. Now, Peach done came on the line and done got up here and told all her family's business, all the church's business, all the business, all the business, all of the business. Because your mama was out having her own good little time Friday night or Saturday, I'm not sure, doing what she liked to do. And some girls run up on her, start talking to her, a little advice or who knows what happened. Per her words, they was talking before. And then, the other girl act like she won the buck. And, things transpired from there. So, that's what happened. So, instead of you coming on the internet and saying, I hope that my mama is okay and I'm glad nothing happened and I just want my supporters to, not, think that they can run up on people and my family and things like that. No, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. You took this time and opportunity to come up here and tell all your family's business. I mean, like, all of it. Maybe not all of it. Like you say, you didn't tell all of it, but you told a majority of it. You came up here talking about your mother, your brother, your grandmother, your auntie, your sister, your nieces, your nephews, like your great grandmas. Like, so much business. And at the end of the day, even if you say that you don't want to raise any broken kids and you want your kids to be whole and you don't want to treat your children like how you were treated as a young adult coming up, and if your mama don't fess up to what she did and keep saying it's a lie, it's not a lie, and it's your truth, and this is what happened. Okay, so yeah, that's what happened. But, you're on the internet. Your oldest son is on the internet. Now, if he has his own channel, so he can go on to your channel, which he's been on your channel before, and click the button and see what you just said about your whole family. You talked a little bit about Wood's family too. So he can go on there, even if he didn't want to know. Even if he didn't know it was his business, you just made it his business. You go back and forth with your husband all the time. Is that not going to affect the children? It's a possibility. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. You talked about your brother. Said that your brother is living over there with your mama. And it's so, okay, so that happens sometime. And you talked about how you just be by yourself, but you using the internet to come and blast your family for no reason. I don't even think your mama was even talking to you in her video. She just came on to tell the people what happened and don't believe what was going on around in another video. She just wanted to give some clarification to the video that the people saw. Them. I don't believe. I didn't watch her whole video. I watched some snippets of it. I watched some snippets of your brother video. I think he came on yesterday and said he took that down. I'm not sure if your video's down, but he took his video down. And you talked about how your mom is, or your family or whoever is jealous of you. I mean, you cussing everybody out. You didn't have nice words to say about your mom. You called her out her name. You called your great grandma out her name. You called your auntie out her name. You called your brother out his name. But you say you want to be a good parent. You want to be a good parent, you know? And you don't want to project those things onto your kids, and you just want to be a family with your husband. You don't want to do these things, but yet and still you continue to do them. Now, you said you done came on here before and told your business, and this ain't nothing new, and you done came up here and told your story. Sometimes the people talk about it, sometimes it gets on the YouTube streets. I know the one incident when you put your husband down and put his clothes in the car. I believe that made the shade room or something like that. Anyway, here's the thing. If those things happen in your family, nobody's family is perfect. I may have to go down the line and check and see how many YouTubers or content creators done came over here and blasted their whole family and told all their family business, told some of their family history secrets, told some things that could have just been shared between, certain family members. Maybe they was just coming to you in confidence. Your brother told some of your business, though, Sue. Your brother told some of your business. While you blasting everybody else's business, your brother told some of your business. Yes, he did. He did. So let's go down the line and see if any of the other content creators then came out here and talked about their family like that and put their family's business all out for the internet and the world to see. Because I believe you have about 400,000 some odd subscribers. Let's just see how many people come out here and tell all their business. And Jasmine want to say she uses this as a video diary. Jasmine, don't ever come up here and do all this type of diary. Don't come dear diarying us with all this stuff. We don't want to hear this dear diary. And if you say, Peach, you got it in your journals and that's all you wanted, and all this, that's all you wanted for Christmas was a journal and that, and then your subscribers bought it for you. I mean, was you old or was you young? Which one is it? Because I'm a little confused about that. Were you old or were you young? You didn't want no jewelry, you wanted the diary. Was it something you could have went to the Dollar Tree and purchased yourself? I'm confused by that story. I was a little confused by that. But then a video popped up of you. I don't know if it was from yesterday, last night, or whenever. You started telling the story about how you was in a homeless shelter. You let Wood come back in the house. You caught Wood talking on the phone to the teacher, because I think your brother said that Wood was sleeping with one of your children's teacher. I guess apparently it was a while ago. So then you come and you want to bring that story to the internet last night or something. It's like, what's the point of that story? What's the point of that story? If it happened years ago and you say you done had 2 more kids with him, what was the point of that story? How does that correlate with anything what's going on right now? You done had 2 kids, so some years done went by. But you want to bring up a story of you catching your husband on the phone talking to women, the teacher, or whoever he may be sleeping with. Some young lady was giving your husband fellatio and they done called you on the phone. What does that have to do with today? Like, what does that have to do with today? If you say you want to work on your marriage and this is what it is and this is your choice, but you feel so miserable inside. Like, it's the same thing over and over and over again. Like, okay, so October coming up. Somebody had a video one time of the month of how you go down the line and you repeat the story and over again, and this is what you're going to say for this month, this is what you're going to say for the next month, this is what we're going to say in December, this is what we're going to say in January, February, and so on and so on and so on. It's not going to work forever.